Those are the two main things you want to do to make sure you're enjoying life. If you do not take care of you, you will not have the strength to take care of anybody else. You'll have not the strength to take care of your family. You won't be able to function the way you should function. You got to take care of you. I know we have targets to meet. I know we have things to do. You know, one other thing, like with person working overseas, most of the persons who work overseas, they will say, boy, to make it, them have to have 3-4 jobs. They said if they don't do that, they can't make it. And I always say, God, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have 2, 3, 4 jobs. Night made to sleep. I don't want to work at night. You got to say what you want. You got to say, we have to give thanks, because sometimes people have to work themselves to death. I see people who are 70 years old. 70 years old have to get up and be going to work. 65 years old, 70-year-old going out to work. I pray that God help me that I can retire very early. Right, Shane? So Sister Iris says, so true, but I do take out from the housework. You mean take some time from doing housework? Housework with Maddie, you know. Housework never finish, you know. It never finish. You always see something to do. It never finish. You have to take a break. So sometimes people say, oh, you know, I have nothing to do because you're not working out. Oh, yeah? You have to take a break, and sometimes you have to also take a mental break, because it will stress you to death. It will stress you to death. So first you need to set your standard. You need to put aside that time for rest and relaxation, and it's best to do it weekly. It's best to do it weekly. Right? The recreational part of it is just as important. But I probably don't do that part every week. But I still try to find time to rest. Housework is a different story. Yeah, I know. Because people will see you not working and say, yeah, you don't have nothing to do. You are right. Rest is very important. It refuels the entire body. Being overworked is very destructive for our body. Yeah? And some of you in the background, listening to me, you're not talking in the chat room this morning, and you know you're guilty as charged. You know you have not been taking any time out to rest. You know you have not been taking any time out for recreation. You know you have not been balancing, stress managing. You're not drawing on God's grace every single day. You know you are not pulling on God's grace. You know you're not pulling on God's grace. You know you know you're guilty. You're found wanted this morning. You're weighed in the balance and you're wanted. You need to find time to rest. Yonder Papa Vintage. You have to find some time to rest. You got to find some time for recreation. Jesus did it. And if he did it and knew it was necessary to function, it's a sign to all of us.